My head hurts. What is up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we're going to talk about the next update coming to the Crew 2 called King of Mayhem. As we know, our first piece of information about this update, and guess what? It has absolutely nothing to do with PvP. I am going to go on and for a little bit of a rant here for a while. This trailer's literally just come out. I had a different video planned for today, but this, I just... Right, let's talk about it because there's a lot to talk about here. So essentially, literally about 10 minutes ago, this trailer dropped. It is the Demolition Derby teaser, as it said, and in the description of this video, it does say that a new update is coming to the Crew 2 soon, in all caps. So yeah, we still haven't got a date. I actually don't know where to begin. So there's multiple problems with this. There's multiple things wrong with this. Number one for me really is the lack of community interaction about PvP. PvP is quite clearly the most important thing from this update. No one cares about Demolition Derby. PvP is the one vocal point that, you know, Ivory Tower just haven't spoken about. Why? Absolutely no clue. But it's quite clear to me that's not where their focus is on, and it should be. Their focus is quite clearly on Demolition Derby because that's the first thing they've unveiled about this next patch. Obviously, they're trying to push the fact there's going to be another discipline in the game, but my problem with the game isn't the disciplines, it's the lack of things to do. What is the point in me playing 5 Demolition Derby races over and over and over? And if I swear to God, if this PvP update is literally just Demolition Derby or has a heavy focus on Demolition Derby things, I am going to be livid. As someone who supported this game very, very early on, I feel like a fool. I feel like it's just completely fooled me because they added hovercrafts, which were already in the game, you know, at vanilla, but they had no events. Then they're adding this as a second discipline. They're not adding MotoGP, things that I'm actually interested in. They're adding Demolition Derby and not focusing on PvP. Why is this the first thing they've unveiled? It makes no sense to me. The first thing they should have unveiled should have been PvP. If PvP isn't well developed and well thought out, which I can't see it being because the fact of they've unveiled Demolition Derby first, I'm going to be livid. I'm going to be really, really annoyed. I don't play this game as it is. The reason for that is because there's nothing to do. For example, with the Rallycross, there's like what, 8 Rallycross events. A Rallycross car is like 400k. If I did 8 Rallycross races, I'm not even making money back on the Rallycross car. So what is the point in me playing those races? Unless you're going to redo them in hard over and over again, there's no fun in that. That's repetition. That's boring. I am so frustrated. I'm not looking forward to PvP anymore. Up until this point, until this trailer launch, I was really excited to see what they're going to come up with. I was like, you know, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. The Crew 1 was one of my favourite games of this generation. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. PvP, hopefully it's polished. Hopefully it's the Crew 1 and more. Now, I think we're going to be lucky if it's the Crew 1. And that's it. If there isn't dogfights, if there isn't private lobbies, if there isn't non-contact modes, if there isn't ranked with proper ranks and proper rewards, I'm going to be so disappointed. They've had 3 months, but they've had 6 months. If you think about it deeply, 6 months they've had, and this is what we've been given. It actually baffles my mind. Like, it fully baffles my mind. I don't want to rant for too much longer because I feel like I'm just going to end up repeating myself and saying the same shit for 10 minutes, and that's not really what I want to do. I kind of feel like I've got my point across. I am so disappointed that this was the first thing they teased. Oh my god, where is PvP? I'm absolutely livid. Ivory Tower, if anyone from Ivory is watching this, please listen when I'm saying the community doesn't care about Demolition Derby. I am sure there's a hardcore dedicated audience, a small hardcore dedicated audience that has been crying for this. They've been crying for Demolition Derby, but that isn't the majority. The majority wants endgame. The majority wants a faction type missions. The majority wants the summit. The majority want PvP. The majority don't want a new discipline every 3 months with 5 new events. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I don't know whether this is all planned and this is cut content from the original game. I don't know whether the game was rushed and, you know, realistically you needed another year to polish the game up. This isn't what we need. I'm so scared for what PvP is going to be like. That's all I really have to say to end the video. So, yeah, bit of a somber note, really sad. Tomorrow's video is going to be interesting. It's about Rockstar Games and stuff. I've been working on it for a while now. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it tomorrow, but that's been it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have been awesome. Stay safe and peace.